Luo Zheng's 9-flash light-splitting swordsmanship. In such a short period of time, he has almost mastered it. Although he has just entered the other shore, he makes 3 flag masters seem powerless against him. I must admit, some gaps can't be bridged by time alone. Go back and tell Situ Chio, if he has any grievances, just come at me. If you ever attack one of my men again, the next time won't be so simple. Today the flag master has avenged us well, but I'm afraid Situ Chio won't let this go. Dragon City, Ascending Phoenix Tower. Congratulations, Master of the League Lu. Congratulations, Master of the League Lu. Situ Chio, Master of the League of Dragon City. After only one assessment, he was admitted to the Supreme One Protector, and his days in Dragon City were finally over. Alas, the hard days have just begun. Guanshan province is in turmoil again. Hundreds of Supreme One Protectors died last month. For someone like me who was just promoted, I don't know what will happen next. Leader Lu of Supreme One Protector. After I leave, please take care of my old friend Wang Zhu. At that time, he will replace me as the Master of the League. I hope you will take care of him in the future. It's my honor. Lord Situ. Not good. What? Why you have to make such a fuss? Lord Situ, someone smashed our shop, injured 3 flag masters, and destroyed hundreds of bottles of sword enlightenment spirit liquid. What? Who did it? The subordinates found out that the man's name was Luo Zheng, and like us, he was also selling enlightenment sword spirit liquid. Oh. I wonder who'd have the guts to crash Lord Situ's place. So it's this guy again. Wang Man. Do you know this person? Of course I do. It's just a new flag master. He also killed a member of my Wang family under the sword wall. Flag master? Shouldn't this little grasshopper have been crushed by you, Master Wang? You didn't know, but one day I almost killed him, but unfortunately there was a little girl beside him that got in the way. That girl's status is not ordinary, even the person in Sword Tower took action to protect her. Really? Being able to sell sword enlightenment spirit liquid, this Luo Zheng must have some background. Ahem, no matter how powerful he is, he can't be compared to you. You are the one who helps the Supreme One Heavenly Palace manage the sword enlightenment spirit liquid. The boy surnamed Luo didn't ask any questions, and he dared to smash up your shop without saying a word. He ruined my business, and I will definitely make him pay the price. Please lead the way, I must see him before nightfall. Yes. Outside Dragon City in the evening. Flag Master. How is your wound? My injury is much better, but Situ Chio is not someone we can mess with. I'm afraid this matter is not over yet. Just take good care of yourself, I know that. In fact, the more we give in, the more the other party will press forward. What's more, you are my people, how can I sit back and ignore them when they hurt you? So if they come again. Luo Zheng, come forward. Is it Wang Xiao? What, you're afraid to show your face after smashing my store? It's Situ Chio who's here. Just like the rumors said, he can't tolerate an overnight feud. Luo Zheng is no match for him. We can't let the situation intensify. Lord Situ. Luo Zheng is new here and doesn't know the rules. You, sir, are an honorable person, so I hope you won't argue with him. Flag Master Tong, Yu Huan has been following you. This may be a misunderstanding. I hope Flag Master Tong can help me to persuade him. You. Who do you think you are? Begging for mercy for him? Get out. Cough cough. Pretty resilient, huh? Then take another hit. The person you are looking for is me, it is none of her business. If you had stood up earlier, it would have been better. Tell me where your sword enlightenment spirit liquid comes from, and maybe I can spare your life. Okay, you roll all the way on the ground first, roll to the gate of Dragon City, and I will tell you. There are many ways to seek death, but this is the first time I have encountered one like you. Is this guy insane? Can't he hear that Situ Chio is offering him a way out? With such arrogance, death is certain. All right, let's see how you die. Flag Master. You take her further away and leave it to me here. Yes. Someone as self-righteous and arrogant as you, I've never encountered before either. Die. The punch he just punched was extremely powerful. He should have majored in the divine Tao of strength, combined with the token of the other shore. Since this is the case, I will treat him in his own way. Situ Xian's move has at least the power of 10 divine megatons. Flagmaster, that's Situ Chio? Flagmaster is fine. He is worthy of being my flagmaster. He can actually compete with the master of the league. He is so strong. When has Luo Zheng ever let us down? It seemed the flag master didn't act impulsively. His growth rate has simply exceeded all our expectations. Your power, how did you do it? A junior master, without even using a weapon, managed to withstand that strike and even pushed me back. There are some secrets that I can only tell the dead. If you want to know them, you have to pay for them with your life. Arrogant brat, I was just careless with that move. You are the kind of person who doesn't take your opponents seriously and overestimates your capabilities. You. Wild Snow Sword. He's finally gotten serious after being provoked. After practicing in Dragon City for half a year, today is a good opportunity to test my strength. It's the Wild Snow Sword. This sword is also a first-class profound blood treasure. Like the Snow Sword, both came from her. It was bought by Situ Chio. Luo Zheng, since you deliberately provoke me, then I will do as you wish. No matter what you're relying on, there's no room for regret now. What's going on? The sword moves are mediocre, but they give people the illusion that there is no way to hide, we can only take them head-on. Isn't it a strange feeling? This is the flowing heart sword technique. You are lucky to die from such a sword move. Flowing heart sword technique? This is the most powerful sword technique in the flowing heart sword sect. The flowing heart sword sect is a major sect in the Supreme One Heavenly Palace, and it is said that the threshold for practicing is very high. How did Lord Situ learn this? Haha, the flowing heart sword technique can interfere with the opponent's mind flow, making it impossible to dodge, and putting you in a desperate situation with just one sword strike. I never intended to dodge in the first place. The power extracted from the demonic eye, coupled with the merging energy of the 3 swords, is enough to withstand this blow. 3 Annihilation Strike. Phew. Such intense attacks. My body is starting to give out, I can't maintain the heart flow state anymore. Master of the League, are you too fat? You. Who the hell are you? If you have time to ask questions, you might as well think about how to lose weight. You are indeed very strong. You are only at the first heaven of the other shore, but you already have such strength. There are probably not many talents like you in the entire Supreme One Heavenly Palace. But you are also very ill-advised. Before you have fully matured, you should have been quietly cultivating. Maybe in 3 years, you could have beaten me. Now, you are not qualified yet. That is the Frost Thorn Jade Codex, unique to the 5th heaven. Lord Situ finally brought out his other shore token. I take great pleasure in destroying a genius. Heart Flow, Frigid Sword Prison. Not good. Situ Chio can exert the power of the token from the other shore of the 5th heaven to its fullest. It is said that the Flowing Heart Sword sect emphasizes enlightenment based on one's heart. Even if the fused token of the other shore doesn't perfectly match one's own true meaning, one can still comprehend a divine ability that best unites the two. What do you mean? Flag Master is in danger. This ice prison is probably a move created by Situ Chio combined with the token from the other shore. 3 Annihilation Strike. If you are flexible, can you try this again? Clones? Situ Chio used the ice prison to project his own clones. Although there were many of them, the aura of the clones seemed not as strong as the main body. 9 Flash Light Splitting Sword. Not bad, but my frigid sword prison is primarily a divine ability for trapping foes. What will really end you is this sword. Let me show you the power of the Frost Thorn Jade Bone, capable of reaching up to 40 divine megatons. If your strength limit is only 20 divine megatons, then this sword. Heh. You can't stop it. 6 Annihilation Strike. Surprisingly, you've even mastered the 6 Annihilation Strike. Your speed is truly impressive. A secret divine ability, huh? Phew. Phew. If it weren't for the secret divine ability blocking that strike, I might have been finished. This kid is truly terrifying. I surrender. Alright, I'll spare your life this time. Don't interfere with my followers again. Go on. Lord Situ, are you alright? Let's go. Situ Chio was defeated by Luo Zheng like that? Then this kid really is untouchable from now on. Flagmaster, you are absolutely unbeatable and awesome. This time, our flag's reputation has been established, and we will only grow stronger in the future. Yes, I don't think anyone will dare to trouble us easily from now on. We can all practice in peace now. Next day at Tai Mountain, Divine Cloud Peak. The 13th floor of the Heart Flow Tower. Release them. If you kill me, you can leave this cursed place, and the grave crimes you've committed will be pardoned by the Supreme One Heavenly Palace. Heart Flow Sword Sex Moe Jian. You said this yourself. Kill him. Flow Strike, Heart Slaughtering Strike. The 7th heaven of the other shore seems nothing special. Bravo! Moe Jian's fiancé, Hana. Honor, when did you arrive? Why didn't you say anything? It would have been troublesome if I accidentally hurt you. I don't believe you didn't know I was here, you're just pretending. Oh, don't expose me like that. Anyway, I have important news to share. The revenue from Dragon City has first decreased by 50%, and this month it has dropped by 90%. What's going on? Now is when I need divine crystals the most. What is Situ Chio up to? It said that someone is selling sword spirit liquid at a low price, competing with Situ Chio, and it's a flag master from Dragon City. What? And this person just entered the other shore 3 days ago, yet he defeated Situ Chio even when he was using his full strength. How is that possible? Situ Chio was only expelled from our sword sect because he made a mistake, but his strength isn't weak. How could he be defeated by just a flag master? Are you suspecting that the sword spirit liquid is made by that flag master, and that he also possesses the ability of instant enlightenment? Exactly. If that's the case, I must go meet him. It might be difficult. If you act too seriously, someone will surely try to stop you. I understand what you mean. A person like this staying in Dragon City must have powerful backing. But he's interfering with my business, are we just going to let it go? Does Brother Yijian only know how to kill? Just give him a little warning, his backers probably won't say much either. We'll also get a chance to meet his true self. Honor is right. Let's do it this way. Wow. Finally made it through. Haha. Su Quan. Finally made it through the first level room, not bad. Hey, compared to you, Flag Master, I'm far behind. You've already passed the upper level rooms. You also need to choose someone suitable to compare with. Comparing with Luo Zheng, isn't that humiliating yourself? Elder One, you're quite the heartless one. Brother Luo Zheng is truly diligent. He spends most of his days in the sword tower, making us old folks feel ashamed. Today, we wish to invite Brother Luo Zheng to a brief gathering at the Qing Feng Tower. What do you think? I think I'll pass. The leaders like Master Tong and others are of high status, which I cannot match. Master Yin was seriously injured by Situ 11, and he didn't attempt to intervene or show any sign of concern. With such cold-heartedness, he still has the face to seek me out? That young man carries a faint aura of authority. Who is he? Hee, Brother Luo, where did you hear that from? I still have something to do, so I'll take my leave first. Excuse me, may I have a moment of your time? What's up? Are you the one who made the cheapest sword spirit liquid for sale? So what if I am? And what if I'm not? His aura is unusual, he must be the person behind Situ Chio. Just didn't expect it to be a mere young boy. If it wasn't you who made it, I would kill you. If it was, I can spare your life. Big talk. Whose life do you think you can spare or take? Is it your turn to speak here? Huh? Not good, this aura. Want to lay a hand on him, you'll have to get through me first. So confident? Then try this move. Such strong energy. And he's not even wielding a real sword. Oh. This energy is going into the snow sword? The snow sword is broken. It broke with just one strike. This person's strength is hundreds of times stronger than Situ Chio. Ha. Don't be too nervous. Honor, this person is really interesting. Taking such good care of his men, he's quite honorable. You. Breaking your sword is just a small punishment for destroying my sword spirit liquid. I'm not here for revenge, just curious about who you really are. Also, remember my name, I'm Luo Zheng. I understand swords better than you. Is that so? One day, I will return these words to you. Then I'll be waiting. Honor, let's go. That won't be necessary. Just by him being able to block my move, I can be sure that he made the sword spirit liquid. Another one in Dragon City taking our business. Are we just leaving like this? He hasn't answered our questions yet. Finally, they're gone. It's just a shame about the snow sword. By the way, does your Su family have a way to repair it? There is a way to repair it, but we must first go to the Su family and use specialized repair tools. Forget it, we'll repair it when we have the chance later. Leader, Luo Zheng is so strong, what about us selling sword spirit liquid? It's fine, we were selling at normal prices, it was his price increase that lost customers. If he still wants to do business, he will adjust his own management. It looks like he won't come bother us again. We'll continue selling as usual, let's go back. Okay. Luo Zheng, that little lunatic finally knows his limits. If he really wants to kill Luo Zheng, it would be more than a little trouble. This job is really difficult. And there's that faint aura again. I could feel it during the battle with Situ Chio last time, someone has been watching nearby. It seems like someone has been protecting me in secret, could it be him? Who exactly sent these people? Late at night, outside Dragon City. Leader, are you thinking about what happened during the day? I've looked into it, that Luo Zheng is from the Heart Flow Sword sect. He is younger than the leader, but already at the third heaven of the other shore. Since you both have the instant enlightenment ability, it's normal for the master to lose to him. No. Situ Chio has the cultivation of the fifth heaven, yet I was able to defeat him, indicating it's not a matter of realm. It's because of the disparity in status. The Heart Flow Sword sect belongs to the Supreme One Heaven Palace, and their sword techniques and training grounds are extraordinary. Luo Zheng's displayed strength should be the result of practicing the Heart Flow Sword technique. Perhaps, Flag Master, you should consider ascending to Master of the League. Only by becoming the Supreme One Protector can you possibly enter the Heavenly Palace for cultivation. This is exactly what I intend to do. To become a Master of the League, do I need to apply in Dragon City? Yes, find that old man at the entrance of Dragon City. At the current rate, it won't be long before our numbers meet the requirements to apply for Supreme One Protector. The only thing lacking is merit, and the way to gain merit is by killing demons. Killing demons? Since the birth of the Mother World to now, conflicts among the major races have always existed. The Supreme One Protectors of the Supreme One Heaven Palace bear the heavy responsibility of exterminating major non-human creatures and guarding the homeland of the human race. The Heavenly Palace controls a total of 13 major provinces, with 6 of them being particularly turbulent. Especially in Guanshan province, where there is fierce competition for major non-human creatures, especially from the Golden Crow race. The strongest of the Golden Crow race, the Emperor Charm Di Jun, is an existence capable of rivaling the Eastern Emperor Tai. However, the tasks of killing non-human creatures are divided into levels, and most are not as difficult as those of the Supreme One Protectors. Except for some small non-human tribes, you can receive tasks at the Dragon Shadow Pavilion of the Dragon City. Alright, I'll take care of things under my command, and we'll head to the Dragon Shadow Pavilion tomorrow. The next day at the Dragon Shadow Pavilion. Are you really coming with me? Originally the Flag Master can bring people along, and I also want to experience it. 1-star mission, 20 merit points. 2-star mission, 60 merit points. 3-star mission, 200 merit points. 4-star mission, 400 merit points. 5-star mission, 900 merit points. These are the corresponding merit points for different missions. So how many merit points do you need to be promoted? 900. Please give me a 5-star mission, thank you. The difficulty of 5-star missions is very high. Even Flag Masters suffer heavy casualties when undertaking them. You should think it over. Thank you for the reminder. I have decided I'll choose the 5-star mission. All right. Travel documents, teleport orders, and other items are all included in the token. You must keep it safe. There is a teleportation array in the northern part of Dragon City. Guards there will guide you. Your mission is to go to Guanshan province and guard the Blue Cloud City. The Blue Cloud City? I choose the 5-star mission to be promoted faster. You can still back out now. No. I'm going. All right, let's head directly to Guanshan province then. 2 days later in Guanshan province. We're not far from Blue Cloud City now. Since it's a 5-star mission, it means Blue Cloud City is in danger, then she must be. There are quite a lot of people on this flying boat. Flag Master, they are all from sects in other provinces, right? Yes. Within the sects, there are also various guards, modeled after the Heavenly Palace. They need experience and the sects need to demonstrate their strength, so they send them to assist the Supreme One Heavenly Palace in demon hunting missions. Like the Qingping Guard. Or the Shoshan Guard. I see. Since we set off, Su Quan has been feeling down. Could it be that there's some connection between him and Blue Cloud City? Huh? It looks like a bird is flying over there. A bird? What bird? How did it land on the ship? It seems to have an unusually strong aura. Not good, it's going to explode. Spread out. That was close. That bird must have been sent by the Golden Crow race. Again? So many. The Grand River Fortress of the Guanshan province is not far from here. The Supreme One Protectors are stationed there. Everyone, hurry and escape there. We're going too. Let's go. On the defensive barrier of Guanshan province, it seems like there are more golden things now than when we first arrived. That's the Golden Crow race's cage of heaven and earth. It can directly seal off the space within a province, rendering large-scale teleportation useless. It will trap all living beings within the province, including the Golden Crow race themselves. It seems like the Golden Crow race is determined to take over Guanshan province. They may not succeed. Let's shake off those birds first. Flag Master, be careful. 9-flash light-splitting sword. The explosive energy of this bird is at least hundreds of divine megatons, but when it's cut in half, it just falls down without exploding, so... Everyone, don't just blindly run away. Kill them before they get close, they won't explode then. Okay. Wind Rain Sword Strike. Sky Sword Stab. Flame Stream Sword. It's no use, there are too many, we can't kill them all. 6 Annihilation Strike. Not good. Watch out. Flag Master. Flag Master. Are you okay? I'm fine. Get out of here. They're coming so fast. Can we really shake them off? We can't use grand teleportation again, we might exhaust ourselves before reaching safety. What should we do? There's a green light. What is that? What's that sound? It's so piercing. It's the flying boat. The rescue from Guanshan province has arrived. They've used magic to make the Golden Crows faint. Quickly use the fire of purification to get rid of them. Yes. We are the defenders of Guanshan province. The Grand River Fortress is ahead. Follow us. We're saved at last. Let's go. Half an hour later, at the Grand River Fortress. Follow me inside. Training ground. Wait here, do not step beyond the red line, violators will be killed without exception. Why? We serve the human race. Yet you treat us like prisoners? This is an insult. Such treatment of your own colleagues is indeed excessive. Let's wait, we'll know the reason soon. What's wrong with those people? I can't believe there's a bird in their bodies. Sorry, the Golden Crow race's trick birds have often parasitized humans in the chaos of battle. For safety, we had to inconvenience you all earlier. So, that was to force the birds out. Indeed, within the Golden Crow race, there are about 50 or so different branches, each with different talents. The group that attacked you first and explodes is called the self-exploding Golden Crows. The ones just now are soul-depriving Golden Crows, capable of parasitizing the souls of living beings, consuming both the soul and blood of their hosts. They are all troublemakers, quite formidable. Please show your tokens first. Line up for registration. Now that the crisis is over, I'll take you to register, and then we'll form groups for the mission. Half an hour later. It's been half an hour already, isn't anyone coming to take us? You're from Dragon City, right? Just wait. Your mission in Blue Cloud City is just to assist, and later a Supreme One Protector will accompany you. It's the first time we'll be working with Supreme One Protectors, so let's look forward to it. Flag Master was right, I should be patient. I am Lin Hui, the Supreme One Protector leading you to Blue Cloud City. Sorry for the long wait. Supreme One Protector, Lin Hui. You too can leave. I don't need stumbling blocks with just cultivation in the first and second heaven. What? You mean you won't take us? We came all this way only to find out that Supreme One Protectors are assigned based on realms. Oh well. Didn't you consider your own abilities before choosing the mission? I won't leave. Besides, according to the rules, you have no right to refuse us. Fine. If you're not afraid of death, then come with me. 3 days later, Blue Cloud City. This city has been destroyed to such an extent. Follow me. This badge is your identity marker. Your task is to guard the city walls and kill any Golden Crows that come near. Keep your badges. If someone dies, it's hard to identify the body. This badge will make it easier to recognize the deceased. The Golden Crow race likes to attack at dawn, so be alert when you hear the horn. If you really can't hold them off, run to one of the 4 major arrays inside the city. Aside from guarding here, can we move freely? It's a high alert day today, but in half a mo you'll have some freedom. Understood? Alright, I have other matters to attend to. Good luck everyone. Nighttime. You seem to be in a bad mood. Flag Master. You came here for another reason, right? To be honest with you, I came here because of my cousin Su Yoshue. Your snow sword, Situ Xio's wild snow sword, were both forged using her blood. So it's like that. But isn't your Su family in Central Divine Province? How are they related to Blue Cloud City? Because a shade stone was discovered in Blue Cloud City. Uncle Lu told me that the clan chose Yoshue to refine the shade stone. What's special about this shade stone? Why choose her to refine it? The shade stone is a unique refining material. With it, premium other shore treasures can be forged, even comparable to some third-rate grand nature treasures. I heard that the most powerful refining masters from the Heavenly Palace have come. The Golden Crow race also targets Blue Cloud City for this reason. Shade stones appear occasionally, they cannot be moved, forcibly taking them will cause them to vanish. They can only be refined in place and then taken away. So she must be here. My poor cousin, she happens to possess the, or shadow race, bloodline, most suitable for refining. I want to find Yoshue. After the cautionary day, I'll go with you to look for her. Luo. Since the Golden Crow race hasn't come yet, let's take turns keeping watch. In our free time, we can practice, and if something happens, we'll face it together. How does that sound? Lurin. Brothers. Sounds good. It's a perfect time to visit the Sea of True Meaning. Sea of True Meaning. 1 week later. Almost at the other shore. Compared to the small boat of True Meaning, it's much faster to advance with the physical body. Fortunately, the pills from Xiao Shuang can keep my physical body in a blurred state on the other shore. No one can recognize me, which saves a lot of trouble. First, let's go to the sacred Mallow Temple when I reach the other shore. 1 hour later at the sacred Mallow Temple. Finally here. But you followed me all the way from the Sea of True Meaning, can you stop following me now? Brother, you're not afraid of the corrosive seawater of true meaning. No matter who you are, our bear clan welcomes strong individuals like you to join us. No need, I prefer to work alone. The bear clan. One day I will have my revenge on you. Su Quan just triggered my barrier. Waking me up in such a hurry, could it be? Flag Master. The Golden Crow race is attacking on a large scale. Such a large group. How can we hold them off? Don't panic, I have experience. Blue Cloud City also has Supreme One protectors. We just need to defend this section of the wall. They are coming. The array of innumerable swords has been activated. The amount of divine crystals consumed must be astronomical. Get ready. The sword array has already killed many golden crows. Now it's our turn to take action. You too be careful. If things get too intense, hide under the wall. You be careful too, Brother Lu. That's a fine sword. Brother Lu, is this a second-class profound blood treasure? Hee watch this. Maple Forest Sword Path. Great move. Watch me. Coiling Dragon Slash. Maple Forest Sword Path. Coiling Dragon Slash. These two really love to show off. As for me, well, I'm happy to stick with the Flag Master and pick off the leftovers. 1 incense stick of time later. In such a short time, we've almost cleared them out. With the help of the 4 large arrays in the city, protecting Blue Cloud City isn't that difficult. We resisted them so easily? I have a feeling it won't be that simple. Yes, I feel the same. This is bad. It's the sharp-winged golden crows. These golden crows' wings are like blades, moving extremely fast. Everyone, be careful not to let them find any gaps. Maple Forest Sword Path. Damn it. They're too fast, we can't hit them at all. What? We hit one. Who hit it? The sharp-winged golden crows are so fast, how did Luo Zheng hit one after another? His swordsmanship. They're fleeing. The sharp-winged golden crows are intelligent, they communicate military information among themselves. When they see they can't win, they naturally flee. We owe this to Brother Luo Zheng. Luo Zheng, how did you do it? Their speed is indeed fast, but as long as you focus on observing their flight paths, you can still hit them. You're being modest with how calm you were just now, I thought. You were from the Heart Flow Sword Sect. The Heart Flow Sword Sect? Yes. I've heard that the Heart Flow Sword Sect starts from cultivating the inner self, eventually reaching a state where one can transform oneself into a sword, and everything into a sword. I see. I just used the emotion-severing divine Tao to focus better. Perhaps the Heart Flow Sword Sect is somewhat similar to the emotion-severing divine Tao in some aspects? So what should we do now? Continue to guard. After this attack ends, Master Lin Hui will come to assess the situation. The methods of the Golden Crow race are varied. We don't know when their next attack will be. The next day. Thank you for your hard work. Blue Cloud City has withstood another attack. Are you guys all right? The Golden Crow race's attack was strong this time, with only 1 casualty and the rest just lightly injured? These two have the lowest cultivation levels, yet they are the cleanest. Thank you for your concern, sir. We are fine, and we all did our best. Well done. Keep up the good work, everyone. The alert period is over, so you can move freely for now. Yes. Flagmaster, I want to go take a look. Okay, I'll go with you. Blue Cloud City Market. The goods here are still much inferior to those in Dragon City. This place is much less damaged than the outside. Famous swords of the world come from the Su family. Don't miss out, everyone. This voice sounds so familiar. It's him. You know him? Yes, he's my 5th uncle, Su Yochi, but he's quite unreliable. Since you know him, it wouldn't hurt to ask him for information. Su Quan? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in Dragon City? Uncle, I'm here to find Yoshua. Do you know where she is? Why do you ask? I don't know. Go back to Dragon City immediately. If your father finds out you're running around here, you're dead. You mean my father is here too? Uncle, you definitely know. Tell me. I don't know. Go back and stop blocking my business. Hey. What kind of trash did you sell me? You said it was a profound blood treasure, but it broke with just one cut. Give me back my 300,000 divine crystals. Once a Su family sword is sold, there are no returns. If you don't want it, then don't buy it. Besides, it's common for weapons to break. Hasn't any of your Supreme One Protector's swords ever broken? What? Don't think I won't touch you just because you're from the Su family. Today, you either return the money or pay with your life. My Su family members are nearby. You wouldn't dare. Hey, it's only 300,000 divine crystals. Here. Take it. Using the Su family name to sell subpar goods, and then losing all the divine crystals in the gambling house. Ah, now you owe me 300,000. No, it should be considered a life-saving favor. So, uncle, who from our Su family is nearby? Nearby? Where exactly? Hey, I'll say it. The Golden Crow Race's army is closing in, and the Shade Stone cannot be moved. Yoshua has been excessively exploited. She hasn't woken up for several days. Your father is also involved in this. I knew it. Take me to them. Okay. I'll take you there, Flag Master. I'll repay you these divine crystals even if I have to work like a mule. Don't worry about it. Your cousin's matter is more important. Southern part of Blue Cloud City. Here's the pass. Go in. Uncle Wu, how did you get a pass for this place? Your father gave it to me. He's been staying here, so I can easily come find him if I need to. There she is. Yoshua. Uncle Wu. Let go of me, uncle. You're crazy. How can you bear to disrupt the array? Who's there? How dare you make a scene here? Su Quan. What are you doing here? Father, I want to take Yoshua away. If you keep squeezing her like this, she'll die. What do you think the Su family's current status relies on? And why should you be allowed to cultivate in Dragon City? It relies on the efforts and sacrifices of thousands of people from the Su family. Su Yushin, head of the Su family. I don't care where I cultivate. I can't stand by and watch you squeeze Yoshua anymore. You. Brother. Su Quan is just momentarily foolish, don't. Step aside. He's trying to sabotage the family's refining array. Idiot. Not good, his palm strike is too powerful. Who are you? What business do you have with the Su family's internal affairs? That last strike had at least 30 divine megatons, yet this person could withstand it? I simply can't stand to see a father being so heavy-handed with his son. Furthermore, as a flag master, it's my duty to protect those under my banner. A mere flag master dares to interfere in important matters of the Su family? You're dead. Demonic fire dragon scale. Brother, do you really want to bring out the other shore's token of the seventh heaven? Father, don't make things difficult for my flag master. If you want to kill, just kill me. Anyway, I don't matter to you anyway. You. Get out of here. Or I'll kill you and this man too. Go. Big brother is really angry. You know how powerful he is. K. It's my fault for not being able to take her away from here. Today we can't let the conflict between Su Quan and his father continue. It's best to leave. That stone must be the Shade Stone. Wow. It's actually a Shade Stone. Why are you so surprised? You scoff at the soaring snake sword, but this stone catches your eye? You don't understand. In your eyes, the Shade Stone can only be used for refining, but in fact, it's a sign. A sign? Yes, a sign of transition from order to chaos. Just imagine an hourglass. And a Shade Stone is like one grain of sand inside it. Hey, I'm afraid time is running out. What do you mean, time is running out? It's hard to explain in a few words. I'll tell you when I have time later. See you later. This guy is always hiding something. Is he referring to the mother world? Or the entire chaos? What's that noise? What's that biro? A person? Who is that woman? She emitted 4 clusters of golden light and directed them towards the 4 arrays of innumerable swords in the blue cloud city. Holy words, golden light extinction. Ah? The arrays of innumerable swords have been destroyed. Huh. It's gone. Wasn't Blue Cloud City's space sealed? How could that woman teleport? The cage of heaven and earth isn't unsolvable. There is still a way to break it with the true meaning of void destruction and some special other shore token. The woman who had just appeared was just an illusory projection. Her real body wasn't here. A mere projection wields such power. All Supreme One Protectors and their subordinate soldiers retreat to the center of Blue Cloud City. That voice. It's from the higher-ups of the Supreme One Protectors. With the poor arrays destroyed, the Golden Crow race will definitely take advantage of the situation. It's impossible to defend the entire Blue Cloud City now. They want to concentrate forces to protect the 9 Edges weapon refining array. Brother, what should we do now? I don't have time to deal with you. Stay here and don't go anywhere. Blue Cloud City is in grave danger. I'm here to complete my mission, so I need to join the others in defending the city. I don't want to be a deserter, either. Flag Master, I'm with you. Brother, even though our Su family's blood can mold the Shade Stone into different forms, it still takes time to mold. We won't make it in time. Su Yoshin's younger brother. There's only one way. The Shade Stone has absorbed enough blood. We must fully activate the 9 Edges weapon refining array to dissolve the Shade Stone and take it away. But that will degrade the stone's quality. That's still better than letting the Golden Crow race take it. The Shade Stone is indeed rare, but it appears periodically. Why is the Golden Crow race so determined this time? I don't know. But the more determined they are, the less we can allow them to succeed. 1 hour later. Almost there. Channel the bloodline power. It's done. Take it. What's happening? The Shade Stone is trying to escape on its own? Finally collected. Brother, why would the Shade Stone try to escape on its own? This has never happened before. It is indeed strange. Let's not worry about that now. Our priority is to dismantle the 9 Edges weapon refining array and leave Blue Cloud City immediately. Second brother, go find Su Quan and our 5th brother. Brother has. Already. What's wrong? What? The Golden Crow race is here. This number is 100 times more than before. They came so quickly. It seems they intend to fight to the death. Next is a fight with our backs against the wall. Surviving is what matters most. Everyone be careful. Yes, sir. Let's go. Maple Forest Sword Path. 9 Flash Light-Splitting Strike. There are still so many of them. If we work together, we can definitely hold them off. The sharp-winged Golden Crows are here. Supreme One Protectors, engage them. Everyone else, fall back. Frost Spirit Sword. Damn, they just keep coming. My brothers are already stretched thin. Could it be that today is the day I, Lin Hui, meet my end? Oh, is it you? But you're level only at the 1st heaven. One person cannot fight against so many Golden Crows. Don't push yourself. Lin Hui, now isn't the time for idle talk. Ah? Right. The Blood Golden Crows are coming. Everyone be careful. Snowstorm Twining. Why is it you again? These are Blood Golden Crows. Their defense is extremely high. Even the Supreme One Protector finds it hard to face 3 head-on. Yet Luo Zheng killed 2 with 1 strike. Caw. Are these their other shore tokens? Why do they look the same? Because the Sunset Temple is occupied by the Golden Crow race, and they distribute the temple's tokens within their race. If the Golden Crow race can occupy a temple, does that mean the Heavenly Palace has also occupied some temples? Stay focused. Be careful. The situation looks dire. Master Yen, did you request reinforcements from the Grand River Fortress? We did send a signal, and the fortress responded, but for some reason, the reinforcements haven't arrived. Supreme One Protector Yenda. Supreme One Protector Yendang. It's likely the Golden Crow race intercepted them midway. Without reinforcements, Blue Cloud City is doomed. The Grand River Fortress is the main stronghold of the Heavenly Palace and our only safe destination right now. If that's the case, we must break out from the south. We brothers will do our best to escort the head of the Su family. At last, we've eliminated them. These blood golden crows are really tough. All soldiers, hear me. The Shade Stone has been fully refined. We will break out to the south and head to the Grand River Fortress. Everyone follow me. It's Lord Yenda. Let's follow him quickly. Yes. Uncle. Didn't you go home to pack your things? Why so fast? If I don't hurry, we'll all be dead. Yoshue. Father, how's Yoshue? She's still alive. You better keep up, I can't protect you right now. The Golden Crow race plans to stop us. I'll clear the way. Sword, come forth. Go. Let's go quickly. We've finally broken through the encirclement. As long as Yoshue gets back to the Grand River Fortress with third uncle, she'll be safe. Something feels off, there are fewer Golden Crows than before. If the Golden Crow race doesn't have enough backup, they wouldn't have taken the risk to destroy the arrays of innumerable swords. What they're doing is more like trying to force us out. What should we do then? We can only take it one step at a time. Falling Fox Ridge. There's a golden light over there at Falling Fox Ridge? Something strange ahead, everyone stop. Golden Crow Demoness Shuzi. Golden Crow Demoness Shulan Golden Crow Demoness Yao. Your journey ends here. As expected, even the powerful non-human creatures from the divine nest have come. For a mere shade stone, you even had Lady Feng create an illusionary projection to destroy the arrays of innumerable swords. Was that necessary? It normally wouldn't be, but you all guarded that stone so tightly, I got really curious. Hand it over or else. Hee. No need for nonsense. Yen Dang, escort the head of the Su family away. These demonesses see us as different species, they will not let us go. Yes, sir. Yes. In that case, let's fight. Shulan, you go deal with the leader. Anyone who stands in my way will die. Thinking of running? Look behind me, think you can escape? All Supreme One Protectors, protect the head of the Su family with all your might. You're not a Supreme One Protector. No need to fight to the death. If you can break through, then escape. Lord Lin Hui. No good. That Demoness is heading towards my dad. Father might be able to handle it, but Yoshue? Not good. I know you're worried about Su Yoshue, but she still has your father's protection. Take care of yourself first. Flagmaster, but Yenda and Yendang are both entangled now. We can only activate the array to deal with them. All weapon refiners, listen up. Activate the 9 edges heaven slaughtering array. Take your positions. Draw your swords. Yes. Do you think a mere sword array can stop me? Oh, there's some power here. But this array seems to require 9 people, doesn't it? With only 8, there are significant flaws. One of the weapon refiners fell earlier, so forming this array is indeed a bit forced. Let's see how long you can hold. Everyone hold your ground. Father, I'm here to help. Quaner? What are you doing here? Go back. Going to get yourself killed without a word. This kid won't listen. Youth is great, isn't it? They don't know what fear is. If you want to die, go ahead. Quaner, get out of here. It's the Flag Master. That kid sacrificed himself for Quan. No. Anyone below the 8th haven of the other shore can't withstand divine flames, and yet this human boy is holding on? Your flames are nothing special. How? How is this possible? He actually absorbed the divine flames. Flag Master. I'm fine, do what you have to do. Quana. Catch this. You will be responsible for the last position of the array. It's the moon-chasing sword. The ancestral sword passed down through the generations of the Su family heads. Father always thought I was useless, but now. Does he finally recognize me? Father, I won't let you down. Don't think just because the array is complete, you can rest easy. Blazing golden sun. The power of that golden orb must be at least 1,000 divine megatons. She's about to unleash an even stronger move. Everyone, quickly summon your token of the other shore. Frozen snow pearl. Ordering fire. Scorching sun stone. Die. Array transformation. 9Q black armor. And those 3? Ha. What does it matter if you can withstand one blazing golden sun? The array is starting to crack. The strength of the Demoness is formidable. Even if the array holds for a while, it will eventually be broken. Is controlling the array difficult? Not really. It's just that my token of the other shore isn't strong enough to provide more energy to the array. Take a break, let me try. Alright, fine. Flag Master, use my sword. I'll use this imitation soaring snake sword to disguise it for now. If it doesn't work, I'll have to use the genuine one. No need, I have my own. What's happening over there? It's Yen Dang. He has fallen. I've taken care of this Supreme One Protector. Now I can help you, sister. This array won't last long. Good. The Supreme One Protectors have fallen, and this formation is struggling to hold off even one Demoness, let alone 2. We can't keep defending. Head of the Su family, doesn't this grand array have an offensive mode? We can't just sit and wait to die. At this rate, we'll all perish. We might as well fight to the death. Activate the 9-sword strike form. Change the array. The power of the light beam from the array It's condensing into the sword. It's time to use the genuine soaring snake sword. 9-sword strike. Go! Wait. That sword light looks different. That is a weapon soul. How is that possible? What the 9 edges heaven slaughtering array sets in motion is sword radiance. It's impossible for a weapon soul to enter the array. Blazing golden sun. What? How is this possible? If it truly is a weapon soul, what kind of weapon soul possesses such immense power? Could it be him? No, the weapon he's holding is just an imitation soaring snake sword. Using the soaring snake sword to perform the sword control seal this time had a completely different effect than before. Is it the influence of this array? Or was it the snake spirit in the soaring snake sword that controlled the effect? Lord Yen, are you all right? Lord Yen Dang, I saw it. Let's not talk about that now. I've eliminated that Demoness. Let's take the chance to escape now. That Flag Master of Quan's definitely has an extraordinary background, but there's no time to delve into what just happened. The weapon soul the Flag Master displayed couldn't belong to an imitation. He showed great interest in the soaring snake sword when buying it. Could it be he owns the real thing? It's her again. The woman who descended over Blue Cloud City. She is the mistress of the Golden Crow's sacred nest. Phoenix Lady. The Shade Stone. Hand it over. She destroyed the arrays of innumerable swords with just a projection. Her power is unimaginable. We must flee. The Shade Stone has already melted and is stored in this pure bottle. Excellent. The bottle is empty. Everyone run for your lives. True Essence voice transmission. Dare to play tricks on me? Are courting death. So fast. At her speed, she'll reach us in less than 3 breaths. Second brother. Catch this. Not good. Finally I have it. This Shade Stone truly has a consciousness, just as our clan predicted. It's worth studying. What? Huh? Why is this thing sticking to me? A shade stone stopped on a young brat? Flag Master. He can actually withstand my divine flames? This flame is much stronger than before, but I can still endure it. No matter what, I must first absorb it with my body. That thing. It was also absorbed? You can absorb divine flames? How did you do that? Let me go and I'll tell you. If you agree to come back to the sacred nest with me, I promise I won't kill you. Do you think I would agree to that? If I really get captured by her, with their methods, everything about me will be exposed. Even if I die, I won't let her take me. Concealed divine ability, the exhausting power. The exhausting power can increase the power of divine megatons by 5 times. I'll fight her with everything I've got. His aura is only at the first heaven, yet he seems even more formidable than me. This high-level concealed divine ability is quite impressive. Unfortunately, with 5,000 divine megatons, he could match me, but with only 500. He's far from it. Concealed divine ability, wind cloud escape. So many concealed divine abilities? Who is he? These 2 concealed divine abilities are quite the maneuvers. But I wonder how that shade stone will affect my body. Luo Zheng, watch out above. Not good. If you had obediently come with me earlier, things would have been much simpler. Now you'll have to suffer. The person behind her is... Who's that? He, just as I thought. They say demon women have smoother skin than human women, and it seems to be true. It's Master Chio. It's you. Chio. Humans are indeed the lowest of the low. In terms of power, I should be stronger than him, but today I am here as a projection, with only half of my true strength. Senior Chio. Finally, we meet in person. I must say, Lady Phoenix, your appearance, speech, even the heritage of your divine flames, are all from my human race. Why disdain your own kind? Enough with the nonsense. So powerful. This mission should have been easy for you, but the battle has taken unexpected turns. This time, it was my oversight. Why do you say that, Senior Chio? Wait, don't speak yet. Is that an ear mice? Mice will always be mice, lurking in dark corners, peeking everywhere. Senior Chio, you are indeed cautious in your actions. Hee. Not entirely because of that. Mainly because... It's such a fine delicacy. Roasting it makes it taste the best. You're doing this for food. My Chio-style roasted ear mouse must be sprinkled with a secret heavenly palace seasoning. Is he really the founder of the Dao Sword Palace? I have 3 loves in life: good food, beautiful women, and fun. Don't be surprised. Come, sit. Senior Chio, what about the Su family? Don't worry, the people from the Mountain River Fortress are already helping them. With me here, Feng Nu won't dare come casually. Come, have a taste first. Alright. Hee, once you taste it, you'll never forget it. Next, we need to discuss some serious matters. Delicious. Actually, letting you into Dragon City was partly to temper you, and partly. I needed to confirm your background. Has he figured it out? Don't be nervous, let me finish. Those 2 concealed divine abilities you used just now. They come from the other shore artifacts, Divine Pulse Deadwood and Ghost Wind Mountain. They are extremely rare. And as far as I know, only the 9 Li race possess both. What do you mean, Senior Chio? The sword you used in the Su family's 9 Edges Heaven Slaughtering Array also confirmed your identity. You must be a member of the 9 Li race. I thought I was quick in switching swords. I've been discovered. So, you've been secretly sending people to monitor me? No, more like observing, actually protecting you. Few in the Heavenly Palace know of your existence. Moe Gen knows, but I warned him. There is no enmity between the Oneness Sky Palace and the 9 Li, so you can rest easy. I won't reveal your identity to outsiders. Thank you, Senior Chio. I had no choice but to... I understand. When the 9 Li were destroyed, I felt a sense of impending doom too. It was only because the Eastern Emperor adhered to neutrality and didn't choose a Dao that he didn't lend a hand. What is the Dao? You have great talent and possess the soaring snake sword. You must be a successor of the 9 Li. But it seems you don't even know why Chio and Emperor Hong fought. I really don't know much about these things. Have you hero of the Book of Changes? The Tai Chi is called Yin and Yang, then those 2 complementary forces generate other 4 aggregates. Those 4 aggregates then generate the 8 trigrams. Have you ever thought about what happens if this process continues endlessly? There will be more and more? It's like the stone. When a whole stone is broken into countless pieces, it becomes more chaotic, right? Living beings are born, they breed more beings build houses, expand their territories, and things keep multiplying. The entire world goes from order to chaos. What happens if chaos continues to increase? The world will expand? As chaos increases, the entire chaos will also expand. But when it expands to a certain extent, there will be a needle that pierces the entire chaos, returning everything to nothingness. Are you saying that as chaos expands, it moves toward destruction? Exactly, and we will dissipate into the void. After the void, chaos will restart, life will reappear and grow strong again, and the cycle will repeat. To survive, the various races have formed 2 paths. The first is to stop the needle from piercing the chaos. The 9 Li race, the Pear Hill, and a considerable amount of the other races chose this way. This is what we call the finale way, known as the Tao of End. What path did the bear race choose? With only 1 stone left, there won't be as much chaos. The Tao of Order. Eliminate most of the races, slow down the expansion of chaos, and that needle will also be delayed. So, that's the reason for the destruction of the 9 Li? Yes, differing paths cannot work together. The 9 Li's disastrous defeat was also due to the attack of the Shinnong Emperor, which is why the Li's-Han race chose the same path as Emperor Hong. Emperor Hong couldn't achieve such a grand vision alone. Behind him were not only the Li's-Han race but also more powerful beings. These were the Chaos Ancient Gods that exist beyond the Mother World. Chaos Ancient Gods? The Master, that number 9527 refers to. Besides the 9 Li, 7 other races were destroyed by the Bear race, and 13 races were forced to submit to them. The Demon Emperor Dejuan, leader of the Golden Crow clan, also chose the path of order. The Eastern Emperor has chosen the path of end. So we are allies with the 9 Li, and you can develop in the Oneness Sky Palace without worries. You've said so much, Senior, I need some time to digest it all. Take your time. Even if you don't choose the Heavenly Palace, I, Chio Inha, will personally escort you wherever you wish to go. Come, let's head to the Mountain River Fortress first. Number 9527, is what he said true? About 80 to 90% true, but there's still much he doesn't know. The path is not limited to just the 2 he mentioned. You know and didn't tell me. With your current cultivation, knowing more would only add to your worries. So I'm not worthy of knowing yet? Oh, that's not what I meant. You still need more experience. Anyway, the Shade Stone is just a premonition, you'll understand in time. I'm off now. The Shade Stone is a premonition. Right, the Shade Stone. Senior, you must have seen it, right? The Shade Stone is now inside me. Though I'm not sure why the Golden Crow clan is so persistent, it's just a Shade Stone, and absorbing it does no harm. But it seems to be spreading on my back. Half a day later, at the Mountain River Fortress. Chio Inha. It's you. So that giant sword light was your doing. Master Chio Inha? That's great. The Flag Master is safe. Master Chio. What exactly is the identity and background of this Luo Zheng? Master Chio, after the Mountain River Fortress sent reinforcements, the Golden Crows were almost completely wiped out. The Su family is mostly unharmed, but the Shade Stone. It's fine, you've done your best. Flagmaster, I thought I'd never see you again. All right. The soul of the artifact, the soaring snake sword. The flag master my son follows is likely a member of the 9 Li. I will break the heaven and earth cage, and the matter of Blue Cloud City will be concluded. I'll send you back to Dragon City. Thank you, Master Chio. Flagmaster, I want to wait until Yoshue wakes up and have a good talk with my father. Take the Yoshue sword home for me to repair. All right. I'll go first, the sword is in your hands now. No problem. If you've made up your mind to ascend the mountain, you can give this sword token to Shen Li, and he will guide you. Understood. Thank you, Master Chio. When I get back to Dragon City, I need to carefully consider my decision. But first, the Shade Stone inside me. I must go to the Sword Training Tower. 2 days later, at the Sword Refining Tower. It's spreading across my entire back? And it's so hard. Even using inner strength, I can't expel it. Number 9527, what should I do about this Shade Stone? I don't know either. Shade Stones are used in artifact refining. They can fully integrate with other shore tokens. So a single Shade Stone is equivalent to a top-tier other shore treasure. Then my body, isn't it now considered an other shore treasure? That's right. Maybe. You should try burning it again. All right. 2 hours later, wow. It turned into liquid. And I can control it at will. Absorbing it effortlessly, it feels like it's become part of me. I think. You've gained a strange ability. I feel the same. Maybe the Shade Stone can be used like this. Indeed, it's very suitable for defense. As Senior Chio said, the Supreme One Heavenly Palace is indeed the best place for me. It seems I should quickly settle matters in Dragon City and head to the mountain soon. Let me tell you a secret. Once you truly integrate an other shore token, you can understand its origins. Tell me more. What does it mean to truly integrate? It means letting it enter your inner world and completely merging. But this requires the Sanskrit domain. Coincidentally, you've already reached the 1000 Sanskrit domain, haha. I didn't expect you could actually help me with something. That's all I'll say, bye. Then let me understand you, demonic eye. Inner world. Using the power of Sanskrit domain, I should be able to completely merge it. Success. This is the past of the dreaded eye demon race. It seems like another world within the chaos. This is their leader, named Uday. So, this glazed eyeball's real name is the Heart Spirit Eye, and there are 19 in total. The ability to evoke fear is an innate divine ability of this race, and any eye demon could use it. But the Eye of Will had another ability. It's called True Vision. I see, everything in the practice room is an illusion. True Vision can help one see through illusions. This ability, it's somewhat similar to the sword texture technique in the True Meaning Sword Pavilion. If I use both together, the effect should be excellent. However, I still don't fully understand how Uday entered the other shore world and why H built a temple there. Never mind, today I must master the true meaning of goodwill and malice, and then visit the True Meaning Sword Pavilion again. 3 days later, at the True Meaning Sword Pavilion. Here to buy another sword manual today? Yes, Uncle Chin, is there still a discount? You're a friend of that girl, so it's still 40% off. Choose whatever you like. Thank you. I'll take this sword texture technique. I also want to borrow that yellow paper. The yellow paper can only be borrowed for 1 day, and you cannot show it to others. Got it. Outside Dragon City. I can only borrow it for 1 day, so I need to decipher it quickly. Inner world. It contains 8 Sanskrit characters. I need to find Nyener. Nyener. Father. You're here for me to decipher the Sanskrit again, right? Hand it over. What's wrong? You're not in a good mood? It's a long story. Is it still about that girl? A girl's thoughts are really hard to guess. Forget it, let me look at the Sanskrit first. So complicated. The first 6 Sanskrit characters should record the true meaning of eternal sword. I already have a translation. Can you decipher the last 2? It might take some time. I'll slow down time around us. Take your time. 7 days later. Okay. It should be done. Quick, tell father. The last 2 characters connect with the previous 6, and the content is Heaven and Earth endure forever. Nyener, what's wrong? He only read a few words, didn't expect it to be so dangerous. Husband. I sense something's wrong with Nyener, what's happening? Nyener's soul has been cut in half. What? What can we do?